still the first in terms of numbers and in terms of the results of our students and graduates. So a few numbers, it has 41 faculties and 40 research institutes and centers, 377 scientific departments, 7 branches in different countries, and joint Russian-Chinese university in Shenzhen. It's a very recent project. It's a huge university with its own programs. Yes, Lomonosov MSU is proud of having 4 supercomputers and 6 satellites.
Yes.
So, if you visit our stand and you go into the brochures at our stand, we have this brochure about research at Lomonosov Moscow State University, where you can find more details about the satellites and supercomputers.
Great.
Yes, so here you can see some pictures of our buildings, and this is the main building. You can also see it on the back. It's a very famous building. In fact, it was built in 1953, and it is one of the tallest buildings in Moscow. So please, if you're able to visit in person, please come and see our building and visit us.
Yes, this is for sure. This is for sure. One of the beautiful buildings in Moscow.
Yes. To talk about people, we also have a lot of students, over 50,000 of students, together with the branches in all our buildings and all our campuses. And we have about 6,000 professors, lecturers, and instructors, and 5,000 researchers. What's important is that actually about 20% of the students are international students. This year, there are around 11,000 international students at Lomonosov Moscow State University. So we're very international. We have students from all over the world. So let me come to the next slide, which shows why Lomonosov Moscow State University is so popular. We are actually having top positions in rankings. It's #1 in all Russian rankings, and among the top 100 best world universities according to the leading rankings. Just recently, we got ranked 74th in the QS Global Rankings 2021, and Lomonosov Moscow State University is the first in Eastern Europe and Central Asia according to this ranking.
Wow.
Yeah. And so, yes, we're also like 38th in the Times Higher Education ranking, which is also very prestigious. And we have top positions in the World University rankings by subjects. And I would like to mention that, of course, Lomonosov Moscow State University is, first of all, famous for its fundamental science, and especially for the mathematics, physics, engineering, these types of these directions and these fields of study. But university is developing. It now has 41 faculties. So we also have a lot of humanities and a lot of socioeconomic faculties, not only fundamental science. Of course, like if you see in rankings, we will have higher positions in these traditional fields, but we actually have all the major fields of study and directions. And here is the statistics about international students. As I already mentioned, we have about 20% of our students from different countries. This number is getting higher and higher every year, especially thanks to that we launched the completely online system of applying to our programs and online exams. So this year we managed to enroll more international students who couldn't come physically to Russia, but who are now studying. A lot of them are studying online, but we hope they will be all able to finally come to our university. If you see at this map, we have like students from all over the world, from all countries, from Europe, from Asia, from North and South America. So it's we recently made the statistics. It's 56 countries at least this year, and we are very open for all students from all over the world, and it's over 2,000 new coming students this year.
You know, Olga, we're receiving many questions about Moscow State University. When international students looking or seeing that, okay, Lomonosov Moscow State University is top ranked in Russia. It is like the leading Russian university. So sometimes the students, they feel like, okay, maybe it is very like ranked university. It's very hard to accept international students. What's the procedure? So they even don't think about applying to the university itself. You know, we have this mentality. So I would like to remind the students again that, yeah, of course, Lomonosov State University is top ranked, but that's not meaning that they don't accept the students or they have any, let's say, difficult procedures to accept the students. It's a normal, guys. You have a list of documents that you must to apply. Of course, they're looking for your background, for your academic background. You must to be excellent students in order to be accepted in Lomonosov University. This is a logical thing, but I would like to invite you to visit the website of the university itself and to check the requirement documents there, the available programs in English or in Russian. Olga will tell us more about the available programs, the tuition fees. But in general itself, the system, it's normal, the same thing as in other Russian universities. So please don't have this afraid feelings about the university itself. Just remarking that.
Yes, I would like to say that it's, of course, the competition between applicants. It's very much depending on the program, but it's absolutely real. And what I would advise to all the students who are interested is now it's middle of October, you have a lot of time till the next academic year to choose which faculty you want to apply to. You can apply to a few faculties and we will be like posting on our website all the admission rules, how many faculties you can apply to, how many fields of study you can apply to. It changes every year, so I cannot tell right now this figure, but it's normally like about 3 to 5 programs that you can apply to within the university. So you have a chance to like apply to some programs, for example, economics and management, something which is close in directions, and have a higher chance to get admitted to at least one of the faculties. So please don't worry, and the more like you start to prepare right now, the more information you get about what you will study. And the thing is that we have entrance examinations to all of our programs, but it's all Russian universities have. So it's important to prepare for these exams and of course to have a nice, good GPA at school and good academic background at school or university where you're studying now. So let me go next to our programs. Yes, we couldn't put our programs in one slide because it's over 250 programs. Yes. So here we have faculties. That's why I'm saying please study our website very carefully and focus on faculties and programs you like and you're interested in, because of course you cannot apply to all of them and they're completely different. Most faculties have programs in Russian language, of course. At the moment, we do not have bachelor programs completely in English. There are programs that are in Russian and have some models in English, but if you want to apply to bachelors, you need to study Russian. If you are thinking about masters, we have at the moment 12 master programs in English, and we hope that like probably after the new year, there will be more programs that will be open for the next academic year.
Olga, maybe we can just remark these 12 programs in English, the master programs in English.
Yes.
For example,
just coming to this point, I will briefly show this slide with our Russian language program, because it's important if you're thinking of bachelors in Russian. There is a 1-year intensive course which allows you to prepare. Of course, it's nice if you have some experience with Russian language, but it's possible to learn the language in 1 year to be able to apply for our programs. So the tuition fee of this course is $6,000. There is no entrance exams. You just need to apply for it and prepare some documents, but no examinations required. So they offer also some like more short-term courses if you are already a Russian-speaking person and you just want a little bit of intensive course. They have these language summer schools, winter schools, different short-term programs. So please visit this website. You have a QR code here, and I will upload this presentation also to the downloads at the stand. So please go and check it out, and you can contact this faculty, the Institute of Russian Language and Culture.
Maybe, Olga, we can tell a little bit about the online Russian language course that available at Lomonosov nowadays.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they're doing online course now. It's every day. It's something like 5 hours every day, so it's very intensive. But of course, this year most of the students couldn't come, so they applied for this online program. And
so it's the same tuition fee, $6,000 for this online program. Same thing.
Well, the program is designed as an offline program, but at the moment this semester it's online. And we do hope that students will be able to come in the next semester.
So one semester online, other semester on campus would be
this year
something like that.
And this one is $6,000. There are like it depends on, of course, which country you're coming from. I know that in China they have a lot of partners, and that it can be a little bit cheaper if you apply through one of these agencies. But you need to contact the faculty
in order to understand more about that. Okay, clear.
Okay, so let's go to this slide about master's programs in English.
Yes.
So yes, we have some natural sciences programs in English. Faculty of Biology offers 2 programs, Faculty of Chemistry. And a very interesting program is this program of Faculty of Computational Mathematics and Cybernetics, because it's master's program in partnership with Skoltech. It's a Russian institute and foundation, and they offer scholarships for students. So please have a look at this if you're interested in IT. That's a very, very popular program this year. And we also have a few business programs and some programs in international relations, also like very high quality, and you will be not just foreign students there. It's usually about 50% of the students are Russian students who want to study in English. And some of these programs, like for example, this program of Moscow School of Economics and Finance is, as you can see, it's like in partnership with University of Primorska. And Faculty of Economics has joint program with
John Coping, yeah.
That's a very
Sweden.
Prestigious school. And if you apply for this program, you have a model. Usually it's a semester or a year in that university, and this is a joint degree. So you will get a degree from Moscow State University and from the partner university. So that offers you global.
Great. I have one question. If we see worldwide universities, they offering a master program which we call MBA, yeah. So this kind of program is designed for students who, for example, had in their bachelor degree, for example, engineering program, or they study something they couldn't continue, let's say, working in the same field. So these students anytime can shift to MBA programs, yeah, to shift their career. So, for example, in case we're taking the Graduate School of Innovation Business, so it is must the student to have in the bachelor degree something related with business or with economic in order to be admitted to this master program, or it is okay, for example, if the student have a background something from engineering or I don't know, anything else. Is that acceptable for Lomonosov University, or you have some specific criteria?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Yes, I understand it. It's with business and economics programs, it's usually not required. There are no prerequisites in having a major in economics or business in the bachelor. So you can change your career. Actually, a lot of students do that, and It's more effort, of course, if you had no connection with these fields before, but it's possible, and these programs are designed in a way that students can just study it if they didn't study it before. It's not an MBA degree, it's Master of Science, because in Russia, MBA degree, it's like an additional education. It's different rules of application. And at the moment, we do not offer these degrees in English language. There are MBA programs in Russian language.
In Russian language,
Moscow
okay.
State University.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to shift this, slide before, because I have some prepared question about that. I received them yesterday. It's regarding also one question about the duration of studies for the English programs of master.
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
So it's impossible, for example, some students asking that, some universities offering 2 years, but in case if I take intensive, like during the first, second, third semester, I can finish, for example, my study within 1.5 year. Is that possible?
Not really. No, it's not, because we
fixed.
are under the Russian legislation, so it's the duration of all master programs in Russia is 2 years. It can be even a little bit more, which is interesting for students who go to this double degree program. Then they can a little bit postpone the defense of their master thesis and prepare it, have time to prepare it. For example, if they spent the whole second year in this university in Sweden, it's very intensive, it's a different country, and then they go back to Russia and have 3 more months to prepare master thesis and defend in October or November. That's
okay, great. Okay, I have one more question about that. Sorry, Olga, that we have many people interested in this master in English. They're saying that what is the model of study? Like they studying every day or 2-3 days every week? What is the time, like evening, night, or by morning? Can you tell us a little bit more about that, please?
Well, it depends on the faculties, of course. It can be a little bit different. But if we talk about these management programs and business programs, they're usually designed for people who already have careers. So it's usually evening times and Saturdays. It can be every day, or it can be like 3 days a week on the working days and then Saturday, because it's designed for this type of students. If we talk about these more research-oriented programs, like in biology, for example, they usually have some day classes because they need to spend some time in laboratories and do these practical things.
Great. Like last two questions I have about these programs, because really I collect these questions from many inquiries about the tuition fees for this master in English. Can you tell us roughly how much?
Yes, so average tuition fee will be also about from $6,000, $6,500 in this per year. So it's in this framework. It's the maximum is 7,000. It's actually this program of Graduate School of Innovation Business. But you can check also all tuition fees. We uploaded this catalog of these programs in our downloads in our stand. And there are tuition fees in rubles, but you can easily calculate this.
Yeah, converted to Russian. So last question about the Master English, guys. I just choose 5. Some students asking, is there an opportunity for maybe not full scholarship or like a part scholarship for this Master in English programs? Like for excellent students or for students who have good experience, good academic background? Does Lomonosov University offer anything for these kind of students?
Well, unfortunately, we do not have these programs of scholarships. As I mentioned, there is this one program of Faculty of Computational Mathematics and Cybernetics that offers scholarships. But to our no, we do not have any scholarships for international students.
Okay. So guys, regarding the scholarship, I believe that Lomonosov University have something maybe for bachelor, for PhD, for programs in Russian language. Yeah, I'm sure that you can apply for some. But master programs in English, the tuition fees is starting from 6,000 to 7,000 USD dollars. This is roughly, I'm telling you, you can check the booth of the virtual booth of Lomonosov University in our portal eduadvisor.ru, where you will have a brochures to check more information in details about all these things. So yes, Olga, let's continue, please.
Yes, so now moving to a little bit more pictures and stories about how students live at our university and how they study. So yes, this is our campus. It's very beautiful. It's actually a very large campus. Only this part around the main building, it's over 20 hectares, and there is also botanical garden, which is 30 hectares. So it's a very big area. And we have nice sports facilities for students, including a swimming pool, big stadiums, big gyms. So you can really do any sports that you like. And we have a lot of dormitories. Almost 16,000 of students of Lomonosov Moscow State University live in the dormitory. And the prices vary from like $300 a month to $500 a month. So this is really not expensive, and it's usually most of the dormitories are located very close to our main building and to the campus. We have even the dormitory inside of the main building. It's very old-fashioned 1950s style, but it's of course very convenient for the students. Just 5 minutes and you're in the lecture.
Yes. Just guys, I remind you once again about a very interesting thing Lomonosov University does. You can go to their virtual stand. There you have a campus tour for all these facilities. What does Olga show us? So you can just really have like virtual travel inside the buildings, the campuses of Lomonosov University to check all these things in details. So please visit the eduadvisor.ru Lomonosov stand to know more about Lomonosov campuses and different facilities for international students. Yes.
Yes. And these are some of the nice events for students. Well, we all hope that the COVID pandemic will be over, and next year we will manage to make these big events. We have Maslenice, it's a traditional week where students celebrate, where they have the pancakes, where they have midlavucha, it's like a traditional drink, and our rector welcomes them. We have a lot of intellectual games, of course. So our student life is really diverse, and there are many clubs for all students, all interests.
Maybe the world depends on us, Olga, right now, or Russia, to have a vaccine of the COVID. Maybe after that we'll finish.
Yeah,
hopefully.
We all hope for this. But now, actually, at the moment, we will launch this website for our international students. It's this portal Student Team. You can visit it if you're interested. You can even attend some of the events, because our faculties and our student union arrange all kind of online events, some virtual tours, some nice seminars. So please come, please visit and check it out. And there is a lot of useful information about studying at MSU. So if you want to feel this student life, you can just visit this portal.
Great.
And yes, so now about the details about the admissions. I just want to mention that it's we are planning to maybe change some dates. So please just check it on the website. But at the moment, and we would like to invite you to our open day on November 8th, where probably we'll be able to tell you a little bit more details about the admissions. The procedure is like that. You choose the faculty first, the program you want to apply for. You prepare the admission documents, and this is actually not so many documents. You just need to have your high school diploma or bachelor diploma. You need to have it translated to Russian, notarized translation, and you need to just prepare your applications. And we do the whole verification procedure ourselves. So our university has the right to do it, but you need to have it apostilled. You can upload all your docs on this website, webanchieta.msu.ru. So it's all online. Then you will take the entrance exams, and then you just sign the contract. We also did it all online this year, and our semester starts on September 1st.
So Olga, I have here one question coming. Like you told us that the students must to bring the high school diploma, the bachelor degree translated to Russian language. So for students who's like living abroad nowadays, what do you recommend them how to translate these documents rightly, like in an acceptable way for you?
I see. So who are still
yes, outside.
Yeah, well, it's usually possible to do it in their country to do this translation. But at first, you can just send us your current docs that you have, and we'll just have a look at them and tell you if you're eligible. So it's better to do it this way because there can be some questions, and we will just consult you about what exactly to do.
Okay, great, clear.
And this is the admission documents, as I already mentioned. That's basically the documents that you need. So it's the most important is to have these transcripts and this translation, and then just passport and a picture and application form. Yes, so these are the dates from the previous year. In the last year, we started it on June 15. So this next year, it will start no later than June 15, the application period. And then the entrance examinations usually take place in July and beginning of August. There will be few waves. Entrance examinations, we plan that they will be both online and offline, depending on where you're in the moment and what is more convenient for you. You will be able to take online exams. Of course, we post all dates when they're already decided on. Yes, so all of this application procedure is done online and remotely, if it's possible. And yes, so I would like to promote this website. It's a portal of our open day. So you can go there now. You can already register for the open day, and you can already find a lot of useful information and links. So it's like a portal for an applicant where you can find all the useful things for you at the moment, which will help you to choose the program.
So Olga, this open day, it's addressed for students who would like to apply for 21 intakes, right?
Yes. So this is for 21 intakes. Yes, here is what you can do now. You can also, visit our virtual tour, and I already mentioned it, and register. And you can already send us your questions, your requests through this portal, and we'll recommend you, and we'll give you the contacts of the faculty that you're interested in. So please do it, and please join us. We will be really happy to see you on the open day. It's November 8th, it's Sunday. It's starting at 12 p.m. and will be just a couple-hour event. So at first you will see the lecture of our rector. You will see him, you will see his address, and then there will be an information session, something like what I was telling now, more general. And then you will be able to choose the programs you're interested in and to visit their Zoom online sessions and to ask all your questions online.
Great.
So yes, please, today, maybe if you're interested in applying to any of the English language or Russian language programs, study our stand. We have a lot of brochures, a lot of information there. We have 3 of our representatives working online on our stand, so you can already ask some of your questions now. And please visit our open day. It will help you to make your choice.
Great, for sure. So in the open day, the students will have the opportunity either in Russian or in English, and I believe in Chinese also. It's available. For the Chinese students who are watching us right now, you will be able also to interact in Chinese with the representatives of Lomonosov University in their open day, November 8th. So yes, great.
Yes, please join us. And today we have also one representative working at the online chat in Chinese. So if it's convenient for you, you can text her. It's Yulia. You can see her there, and she will reply you in Chinese.
Yeah,
So please.
yeah. So I don't understand Chinese. I have some I don't know, some hieroglyphs here I see. So you can go to the virtual stand and talk with the responsible person for Chinese language, guys.
Mhm.
Yes, it will be better. Great, great.
Yes. So well, that's it with the presentation. But I'm ready to answer more questions.
Yes, Olga, I have a lot of questions here coming. So let me take starting from our business WhatsApp. Let's see what we're receiving here. So okay, many students here asking. I can read about when the university will offer us an invitations or I apply. I believe this question is general coming to us in our previous webinars. Same thing here. Many students asking when they will be able to come to Russia, like when they will be able to join the university on campus. Guys, I would like to tell you that this thing is not up to the Lomonosov University or any other Russian university. It's up to the government, the policy, how it's going nowadays. And we know that the COVID-19 situation, I mean, it affects all countries around the world. So Russia, it's one of the countries that got affected, of course, and we have many cases, but thank God the situation is getting better and better. So far, the government don't allow international, let's say, visitors or citizens in general to come to Russia by student visa, I believe. Maybe some countries that open, I heard just recently, Egypt, Turkey, they have some maybe a little bit better regulation because the flights are back nowadays between Russia, Egypt, and Russia, Turkey, and hopefully it will also will be open for other destinations worldwide. But so far, the university, I believe, they offer a very nice solution for that. So if you are planning to study in bachelor, master, PhD in Russian language, guys, you must know Russian. So you may start with the online Russian language course that Lomonosov University offering. Maybe Olga, you would like to add something regarding this important point that coming. Yeah.
Yes, I would just like to mention that, yes, as Anar already mentioned, there are a few countries you can check their list. It's actually Kazakhstan, Belarus, Turkey, Egypt, United Arab Emirates, South Korea, Japan, and a few other countries that are already open. And we can issue invitations for these students.
Really? Like it starts recently that you are able to issue invitation for this citizens?
Yes.
Okay.
The list is changing. It's changed by the government. It's changing every month, let's say. There's some changes, but the situation, unfortunately, at the moment is not so good inside Russia with the COVID-19, and most of the faculties at the moment work in this
Online regime. Yeah.
So it's like at least half of the lessons are online, just because it is what it is. But I think that we were improving in these technologies, and of course, we hope that we will be able to have all our students at the campus
Yes, hopefully. So even if the student come to Russia, I believe that most of the time he will spend it like online courses from his dormitory or where the place he's living, right? There is no on-campus, let's say, classes nowadays as it in normal regime, I mean, right?
Yeah, it depends on the program, and some programs have some offline classes in the small groups, but not like in the big lecture hall. So all lectures are done completely online, yes, like from the room.
But the property department, the Russian language course, I believe they're doing everything online nowadays, right?
Yes, they're doing everything online because they have like about 95% of their students are abroad now and cannot enter.
So yes, guys, I believe we're asking about coming here. Like, if you are seeking a Russian language program, guys, you must start with the online Russian language course. I believe it's much cheaper and much logical for the student. You're spending $6,000 for that, at least till February. Maybe you see how the situation. After that, you come in campus. You don't spend on dormitory right now. You don't spend on the flight tickets, on the procedures, living cost, and so on. All these things. So you are staying at home. You start the course online. And that's all. I'm sure that next year we will. I mean, maybe that the situation will be better with the COVID, and the countries will find a specific regulation to process the travel between the countries and so on. So yes, yeah, maybe the last question related with this Russian online language course. Some students asking about the payment. Will they be able to pay it online, to make the payment online for the course, or can you tell us a little bit, Olga, please?
Yes. The payment is online. We have this online system, and all students will be able to pay online.
Online, just using their credit card or something like that. They pay online. That's all. From any country around the world, right?
Yes, it's working with Visa, with MasterCard, and with UnionPay. So with
great. So yeah, guys, no worries about the bank transfer, because I heard from many students that they have some problems with bank transfer to Russia. I don't know how this is going on, but I believe with the online payment there will be no issue regarding that. So yes, just apply to visit the website, the Open Day. I believe the Open Day also they have many useful information about the Russian language online course. You can go there. And yes, last one question. There is installments for this program, or at once they must pay the $6,000?
They pay in two parts. So they pay
two parts, yeah, by two installments. So by two installments, 3 by 3. Okay, yeah, making sense. Guys.
So please, guys who are interested in this Russian course, yes, visit our Open Day, and this faculty, they will have their own session. So please visit their session where they will answer all your questions.
Great. Olga, I heard yesterday from other Russian universities about the portal Study in Russia, where the students, international students, can apply for available scholarship, for example, in Lomonosov University and so on. So I would like to ask you regarding all students who ask us about available scholarship at Lomonosov Moscow State University. What do you recommend them to apply directly to your website? Do you have specific or special portal for available scholarship for international students?
Well, as I said, it's very limited. So yes, it's better to apply directly to our website.
To your website, okay. Okay. To the website of Lomonosov Moscow State University, guys, it will be better. Also, I remind you again, in the Open Day, 8th of November, I'm sure that you will have there more information about maybe available scholarship for international students. Visit that link as well. I put it in the live chat right now. You can just click on it. It's available, the information in English, in Chinese, in Russian, so you can get very useful information. So I will not answer any more question, or I will not ask any more question about the scholarship. Go to the Open Day link and you'll have more information. About the dormitories, I believe, guys, also this question many of us like asking here, maybe that will be I believe right now who's answering, like there is no dormitories open for the international, I believe right now, right, Olga?
No, the dormitories are open. I should say that, of course, it's not that we guarantee 100% to all of our students a dormitory, but it's more than half of our students, international students, who have dormitories, because it's limited amount of rooms, of course.
Places, yeah, okay.
At the moment, like the earlier you apply, the earlier you tell to your program manager that you need a dormitory, the more chance that you will get it. Like students who arrive to Moscow now, all international students, whether they stay in the dormitory or they rent an apartment, they need to do a 2-week quarantine. The dormitory is just organized like in a group way, and they do this COVID-19 test. So
great. Olga, I'm picking like questions. I have here one question from Algeria coming from our dear friends from Algeria. They're asking about the government scholarship. As far as I understand from them here, he writing in Arabic. So I will try to translate it, guys. He asking that the Algerian government offering like a stipendium or a scholarship for Algerian students. So he asking, is that acceptable for Lomonosov University, or do you have any experience with the Algerian funded students by their government at Lomonosov University? Or you can tell us in general for students who are funded by their government, what do you recommend them? What do you recommend them to apply, or how to apply for the university?
Well, yes, thank you. I do not at the moment cannot answer about Algerian students. I haven't heard about that, but we have a big program with same type of Kazakhstan students who get a scholarship from the government and who arrive to study. And this depends, like if it's an individual student, I think there is a possibility that university issues kind of letter of invitation confirming that student is admitted, and then the student directly signs a contract with Lomonosov State University and gets this transfer from the Algerian agency. But it's also possible that there is a specific contract with the like Algerian governmental educational agency, Lomonosov Moscow State University, and the student. So both ways are possible. And yes, we have this kind of schemes, and it is possible. So yes, it's very good if the student can get a scholarship.
I believe it will be better for students to asking about that, because as I understand from the question, he asking for himself and his group of maybe friends or colleagues. And in the question, he like asking for a PhD program, he asking. So I believe for such as students who having like a special funding from their government or companies or government agencies, it's better to ask these agencies to directly communicate with the Lomonosov Moscow State University, and they will have, of course, a special agreement with them in order to make the admission process easier for funded students or yani belong to the current situation. So yes, dear friends, we have more 6 minutes right now with us, so kindly, I will not pick the questions who's coming from the dormitory, the scholarship, the available programs, all that you can find through the open day of Lomonosov State University in the 8th of November. You can go there and check what's going on. Yes, what else? What else we can check here regarding the PhD? Yeah, maybe. I believe for the PhD students, Olga, it's an individual acceptance for them, right? Maybe because for PhD applicants, I mean.
Well, actually, it's also some entrance examinations, usually in philosophy and in English language. But there is, of course, the student needs to apply to the program that this person is interested in, and to kind of already consult them about the potential of writing the thesis in the topic they're interested in, of having the academic advisor there. But yes, with PhD students, the admission period is a little bit later than with bachelor and master. It's they start in October, so it's like 1 month. The whole process is 1 month later, and it's always better to contact individually the department and faculty you're interested in, because
through this email, admission@rector.mcu.ru, right? All people.
Please, please contact us through this email, because or just my colleagues will transfer your request to the right department. And yes, with PhD students, we have also this year over 100 of students from foreign countries who applied to our PhD programs. So it's also becoming more popular.
Great. So, dear friends, I believe that Olga, it's available on today on the virtual education fair, which is eduadvisor.ru. On their virtual stand, you can visit the fair and ask more specific question to Olga and to her other colleagues who are available on the chat room there. For now, thank you very much, Olga, for your time, for this nice presentation. I told that previous time, and I'm telling this again and again, that we was not able to cover the whole topic about Lomonosov University within 1 hour. So just today, general information. I believe through this nice opening day format, the students or the future applicants will be able to know more information about the university itself. Guys, we will continue hosting special webinars with Olga and representing Lomonosov State University with special programs. Maybe next time we can talk more about the master programs itself, about the PhD, about the bachelor. But you must know that Lomonosov University have really a lot of programs, a lot of international students, many things. Guys, visit the virtual stand, download the brochures, check the video gallery, the photo gallery there, their information, their campus tour, what I told you before, and Olga show us. So yes, all information will be available on eduadvisor.ru, Lomonosov virtual stand. Olga, thank you very much for your time, for your kindness today. It was really a big honor for us to host you with us once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yes, we hope to see you at the virtual stand at our open days. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day, have a good day. So dear friends, we are finishing our first webinar today. Our second webinar will be within after 10 minutes with the session of a university. So yes, see you again with my colleague Olga. Thank you, Olga. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.